Crash to boom, as we predicted over the weekend. Santa rally is still in full swing. Does it look like it is? Maybe not, but it is. It definitely is. Crash to boom. What's happening this morning is exactly as predicted. We knew that this was going to happen, and it is happening. We're seeing the market sell off this morning based upon this news here. I'll show you exactly in anticipation of this news. Here it is. This is the news that we're looking at. Chicago PMI, pending home sales, and Dallas Fed manufacturing. It's the last data points before the new year of what's really important. And then, of course, we get the next FOMC report early in the new year. So we're all paying attention to this. But the reason why the markets are going down today is because we're just finishing off, tax harvesting. But we've also got a few scares, and I'm going to bring you that news. It's basically the market overreacting before it buys it back up again. We always know that the market oversells and then it overbuys. But let me show you the news in more detail. If you like this video and like this content, it's being made during a live show, please tap the like button. And if you could subscribe and ring the bell, that would be absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Stock index futures selling picks up steam as open approaches yields slump. Let's have a look here. All right. Stock index futures extended their decline on Monday as investors gear up for the last few trading sessions of the year. S&P futures down 0.8%. Obviously, it's gone down a lot more since then. This was taken just about 20 minutes ago. NASDAQ futures down 0.9 and Dow futures down 0.9. Money moved from risk to safety as treasuries saw solid buying, sending yields down. Money moved from risk to safety as treasuries saw solid buying, sending yields down. All right, now let me show you the fear factor. Also worth showing, fear. Now, just to put context here, it's been fear for a while. It's not been fear just today. It's been here now for best part of a week. This is nothing new. And in fact, it's moved slightly up towards neutral. So we are moving back. And as I talk to you, we're getting our first rebound of the day. It didn't go low enough for me to buy. I'm certainly not selling. I'm not selling anything anyway. I'm accumulating. This is a simple a transference from the impatient to the patient. This is what it's all about. But we might get further drops. There's a very good chance that my portfolio could drop to 4,000 today, down. All right, so just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, let me carry on here. We've got US stocks slumped on Friday as mega cap technology names suffered a bout of selling in a low volume session amid the holidays, further derailing a potential Santa Claus rally. Derailing. It hasn't derailed it though, okay? This is what the market does. Friday's decline has put a potential Santa rally under pressure. However, the term coined by the legendary Yale Hirsch, the creator of Stock Traders Almanac, refers to a phenomenon where stocks rise on the final 5 trading days of the year, along with the first 2 trading days of the new year. This is what it's all about. The markets may still under pressure amid concerns of the US government's debt burden and the high interest rate. Indeed, but rates are coming down, and hopefully the debt ceiling will probably be increased, but it looks like Trump is not going to increase it or allow it to increase until there are cuts, and that's why he's taken on Elon Musk, right? The economic calendar is on the lighter side on Monday with the December Chicago PMI and the November pending home sales, which I spoke about earlier, and that is what the market is waiting for. We're all going to move on to this as well. This has also scared the market a little bit. When the CEO says this, drives the market down. It's all part of the games. Google CEO asks employees to brace for challenging 2025. Let's scroll down and take a quick look at this. What did Sundar Pichai say? the CEO, Sundar, warned employees that 2025 would be a challenging year as the search giant faces scrutiny across the world, CNBC reported on Friday. According to the report, Pichai acknowledged during a 2025 strategy meeting on December the 18th that the tech giant was under the scanner across the globe. It comes with our size and success. It's part of our broader trend where tech is now impacting society at scale. So more than ever, through this moment, we have to make sure we don't get distracted. I'm not going to go on anymore, but obviously we all know the concerns of Google, and of course Google, NVDA, Microsoft, all of these stocks are being looked at, and particularly Google at the moment. Again, it scares the market. It's not a bad story; it just scares the market. Meanwhile, news just out a few moments ago: MicroStrategy adds another 2,138 bitcoins to balance sheet. As we know, he was raising funds to do this. Bitcoin has gone down, so absolutely makes sense to buy it now, doesn't it? Anyway, this is what he did. MicroStrategy acquired 2,138 Bitcoin for $209 million in the past week, bringing its holdings to 446,400 Bitcoin as of December 29. Remember, what would happen if MicroStrategy suddenly dumped all their Bitcoin? Well, the market would go down dramatically, at least the Bitcoin market would, and the crypto market would too, which were bought for $27.9 billion, the company disclosed on Monday. At Bitcoin's recent price of 93,000, its holdings of Bitcoin are currently valued at 41.6 billion. MicroStrategy paid an average price of 97 per Bitcoin for the purchase it made between December 23rd and December 29th, the company said. As it is usual practice, the company paid for the crypto tokens with proceeds from the sale of 592,987 shares. So basically, they're diluting the stock to raise money to buy more. However, when they use the money from the dilution to buy more and then Bitcoin goes up, that's a good idea until Bitcoin goes down, of course, and which it will. We're expecting a 50% crash on all of this stuff. So just be careful if you are following Michael Saylor. He owns it all, so he can control it. If he dumps it, you're all in trouble. Anyway, there's the news headlines this morning. The markets are starting to stabilize. We've got 20 minutes before the bell goes. This is exactly as predicted. I'm not concerned. I'll share with you my position again. I'm making this during a live video. This is my position. I started with $5,000. I've never done options. I've never shorted a stock. I'm only in the S&P. If you scroll down there and I show you the S&P, 100%, as you can see, 99.86. I'm only in the S&P, so I'm not here to manipulate the market, pump and dump. I'm here to be mainstream media. We do meet the CEOs on the show. Tomorrow we have Jay, the CEO of GRRR, with the CFO live for a members exclusive event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss that, and I'll just share that with you on the screen. This is the event. I'll put the link in the chat as well for everybody. There is the event. That's tomorrow. That's happening tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss that. What I'll do now is actually open up the link so everyone can see it. It's a members exclusive event. All our Meet the CEOs are, because we don't want bots and trolls and scammers and fools in the chat. We're talking directly with the people who run the businesses, and they want to be talking to the investors. So here we go. Let me drop that in the chat. While we're talking right now, you can be the first to leave a comment. Mike's gone in there. Go, 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 Gorilla. All these stocks, all the CFO stocks that we do, CEO stocks, have these massive rallies when we have these meetings. Really, really good. So go and leave a comment there. You can call in, be on the show. You can have your say tomorrow and actually be on screen with the CEO, CFO, if you'd like to as well. Very, very unique opportunity that nobody will bring you on any platform. I've never seen that done by Seeking Alpha, CNBC, Bloomberg. No one does that, but we do that. Anyway, there you go. So show you once again my position. There's my overall There's my overall portfolio. There's my Roth IRA and my overall balance now. If you include my margin, I've got just under now, $250,000 invested. I'm fully bullish. I'm fully invested. No cash. Everything's in plus margin. And as you can see, there we are, expecting to go down 4,000 today, starting to show some support. Don't be surprised if it sells off again before the bell. And there we go. We are live. Join us for the bell. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I'll also put the GRRR event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. Over here, I shall put our GRRR event. And down here, I'll put something that's best for you. It will say best for viewer. Whatever you want to watch, it will suggest down here for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.